Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of imaging-mounted disk volumes, even under pressure. Think of it as a digital heart transplant, but way cooler. Way cooler.
Sounds intense. So what's the core problem this blog post tackles? Is it about backing up systems without downtime?
Exactly. The author, Ben Jojo, faces the age-old problem of needing a bootable backup of a system that doesn't have fancy snapshot features like LVM, DRBD, or MD, the kind of systems that make you want to scream into a pillow. Or maybe just a little.
I get it. No fancy backups, imminent system failure, the classic IT nightmare. So what's the proposed solution? Is it some kind of magic?
Close. It's not magic, but it's pretty darn clever. The solution leverages the often overlooked "BLK trace" utility, a Linux tracing API from 2006. It's like a super-powered system monitor that tracks every single block device operation. Amazing!
Wait, a 2006 API? That's ancient. Why hasn't this been used more?
Yeah, that's what Ben Jojo points out. It's a bit of a mystery. It seems like it's been largely unused outside of HP's internal SAN debugging. Maybe they kept it secret? Maybe it was a secret weapon. But it's incredibly useful for this specific problem.
So how does "BLK trace" help with imaging a live system? Doesn't "DD" already do that?
"DD" is great, but it has a flaw. If the system is writing to the disk while "DD" is reading, you end up with a corrupted image. "BLK trace" solves this by tracking those writes in real time. It's like having a live feed of the disk's activity. Brilliant!
Okay, I'm following. So, "BLK trace" shows which sectors are being written to, and a custom tool can then go back and grab those changes after the initial image is created?
Precisely. Ben Jojo built a tool called "hot clone" that uses this information to create a perfectly consistent image, even with ongoing writes. He even goes through a rigorous test to prove it works, using a delightfully slow hot pink USB drive. A hot pink USB drive.
A hot pink USB drive? That's the best part of this whole thing. But seriously, what are the limitations? Is this a silver bullet for all backup needs?
Not quite a silver bullet. It's a very niche solution for situations where you can't use traditional block-level snapshots. It requires some technical know-how, and it uses memory to track dirty sectors. About 250 megabytes per terabyte of disk space. But for those specific scenarios, it's a lifesaver.
So a powerful tool for a specific problem. A bit of a hidden gem, resurrected from the depths of a 2006 API. I love it. Where can our listeners find this amazing tool and the blog post?
You can find the "hot clone" tool, source code, and pre-built binaries on GitHub at github.com/benjojo/hot-clone. And the blog post detailing this whole process is at blog.benjojo.co.uk/post/imaging-mounted-disk-volumes-live. It's a great read, and don't forget to check out Ben Jojo's other work.
Definitely worth checking out. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of live disk imaging.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Until next time, stay techy. Bye.
Bye-bye.